Mio, can you tell us more about Colony Omega? I've had glimpses when we interlink, but what does it all mean?
Right. I'll try. Senna, is that okay? May I?
Yeah. I don't see a problem with that. You can tell them.
"5 years ago, the three of us were foot soldiers in Colony Theta. One day, with no reason given, we were transferred to Colony Omega. We didn't fight. Rather, we were subject to daily examinations for no clear reason. Then one day, there was an accident. Mia, B.
Just wait! Mio, take this. I'm giving you my whole self. So please, live life in my stead.
Miyabi.
Thank you. I couldn't do a thing. I wasn't any use. None at all.
Senna. Miyabi was a hero. All that an Overseer ought to be. She put it in here, and she gave it to me. Truly a hero. I decided I'll find it for myself. I'll leave my mark on others and the world. This lifetime that Miyabi gave to me, I'll use it well. Regret all you want, but the past can never be changed. But you can change who you are in the present. If I was stronger then, like now, I might have been able to save everyone. Is it wrong to think that?
Not at all. I feel you. I know I wish I'd been stronger. back then.
So yeah, I want to go back there with that in mind. And now I have the chance.
Mio, what kind of colony is this Omega? I never even knew it existed.
Yeah. Our side didn't know about it either.
We've got, what, 23 Acnean colonies in all? They go up to Psi.
Good intel.
Hey now! Don't go lumping me in with Lance. I took my education seriously.
Ah, shut up. Don't flatter yourself.
Colony Omega was an independent entity. It never engaged. The name it used was Agnian, but even that wasn't the whole truth. Omega's administrator was the Mobius Y. He was performing some kind of experiment there, using us as guinea pigs. I don't know what he was doing. M wasn't briefed on it either. All I can remember is that oddly glowing violet flame clock.
A colony that doesn't fight.
Never knew that was even a thing.
Wise restored it now. Colony Omega, I mean.
You know this from M?
Senna, anything to add?
I don't really know much about it. The accident happened pretty soon after we were moved.
I see.
Omega's existence, the tests, it was all Y. That's just the Mobius he is.
Oh,
Do share.
Mimi, remember? Didn't we see the same color on Ethel and Kamaravi's Veronicus? I could be wrong.
No, you're spot on. Good call, Senna. I didn't think of that at all.
Really?
Ethel and Kamaravi had their lives taken. And in that accident, so were the whole colonies. Most likely, Y was running experiments that could potentially prove fatal to us soldiers.
And now that the colony's back, you're thinking Miyabi's still in there?
Yeah. That's why I have to go. To end this, he's toys with our lives as he pleases for long enough.
Exactly. I'm with you. Let me go too.
We're all going, I thought. Right?
Yeah, obviously. Let's go, Mio. To Colony Omega.
Everyone, thank you. This time, I'll do the saving.
The brilliant doth please. For ceaseless eons, we Mobius have forbidden a pace with this world. Yet with drawn-out abiding, many lost sight of the pith thereof, dissipating slowly as doth the world. The brilliance of life is exigent, more dazzling than now. If we wish to save the world.
Okay, well that was certainly a set of cutscenes there. So, I was about to say that this is probably part 100 right now, but I went and checked a YouTube studio, and it seems the last stream actually went up to part 96, not part 97. So this is, so I was wrong there. So this is probably actually part 99 right now, and it's about to become like part 100 when this cuts up into parts later, like sometime later in this stream. But regardless, during that set of cutscenes when people were suggesting things for like channel points and mentioning the idea of dabbing, let's just say, in celebration of this about to be becoming part 100, becoming like another one of our few 100-part playthroughs here very soon, in celebration of that, during these cutscenes, I added for this stream, maybe this stream alone, I added dabbing as a freaking point redemption. Is the thing. And I even for a higher point value took Lancer's suggestion of dab with the hiya was the thing. So for this stream, there is exclusive there's the exclusive deal of now I see Guzma redeeming dab. Mythic and Lance are both redeeming dab hiya. Yeah. Exclusive deal for this stream and celebration of this almost 100-part series, about to be a 100-part series, like within the next hour, probably within the next half an hour, actually, it'll become a 100-part series. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at freaking, look at what happens with these hooligans. Look at this. This is why we can't have nice things. I can set a cooldown. I could potentially set a cooldown. You made an egregious error. That's why I say potentially just for this stream. That's why I'm saying that. It's gonna be so out of context, anybody watching this after the fact, because they can't even see like what's getting redeemed, just see the results and just know like what freaking caused it. But can I just I'm just gonna auto battle here, screw it, we're like over leveled and stuff, so you know, there's that. I could potentially set a cooldown. I think I still have the tab open, right? Yeah, I cannot. Hold on, wait, require viewer to enter text? No, I don't need that. Cooldown and limits. At least one redemption option below must be set in order to redemption cooldown time. Number between redemptions up to 7 days. Minutes through a 1 minute cooldown for now, at least, is what I'll do. Let's see here. Let's see here. It is nice that you can like edit it on the fly and stuff. There is now is now a 1 minute cooldown, at least for both. Yeah. My goodness gracious. But yeah, or you can have it permanently, but only with 5,000. What do you mean permanently? What, I just like stream like that? What do you mean permanently? Something like that. Or it's like every person only gets like one dab redeem in their lifetime. Or it's like you can redeem dab, but it has a cooldown of like 1 year. You get 1 yearly dab or something like that in this stream. The points that make you have to dab 60 times. My goodness gracious. Whoops. Gosh dang, I had the chat off and I just turned it on. Whoops.
Wait a sec.
They're a mixed unit. But that's just not possible.
Possible or not, it's what we've got to deal with right now. We'll just have to adapt.
Unusual. They might be stretched thin.
Huh?
If it's like Mio said, and they've been running an experiment out of Omega.
These soldiers are evidently one of the results.
Kevis and Agnes. What kind of experiment could involve both of them?
I don't know. But I do know the answer lies ahead.
That looks like a safe rest.
All right, well, Colony Omega Camp, or as they call it, Omega, essentially. But yeah, well, I'd say, I mean, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is coming up here, like with the extent to which they rush out game releases. You know, it is coming up here, so there's gonna be like a lot of there's probably gonna be a lot of name of Pokemon redeemed there. Also, yeah, interesting how it's Kevis and Agnes there. But yeah, you'd agree to that, Guzma? What, like a yearly dab? a once-a-year dab opportunity. Yeah, dab point redeem that would stick around. 7,500 points at a 30-minute cooldown. But what do you mean stick around? You mean like continue to stream like that? What do you mean stick around though? But yeah, just the name of Pokemon. You start naming harmonious plushies. Name all the thingamabobs back there. Oh, the Mythos idea. But what do you mean by sticking around? Like I just continue to hold it? What do you mean? I'm so confused. Also, I was recently on a, I don't know if I mentioned it during Xenoblade. I mentioned it during one of my streams. I might have mentioned it during Xenoblade already. But I was on a Zoom call with one of the professors for the game design certificate program at my university. So he got to see like my office and stuff. So he was like, huh, you sure like Pokemon, huh? And I was like, yeah, you could say that. You could say that. I still don't get how so many people are like, oh my goodness, he just tries to hate Pokemon no matter what. It's like, are you serious? Have you seen my room? Like, have you had a look at my room here? That is the location of every stream. Have you had a look around at it? But yeah, Maroni's characters in an RPG or something. I was thinking about doing that for Live Alive since it turned out that you can do that with a Live Alive. I plan on streaming Live Alive tomorrow. The one main story that we have left is the present day one where you're like the wrestler Dudo who wants to be the strongest. So I could just say, if anybody wants to freaking name a wrestler Dudo, maybe I'll say like you can do so right now. If anyone wants to redeem name a Pokemon right now and name a wrestler Dudo and freaking Live Alive for tomorrow, freaking first come first serve, I guess is the thing. You know, just redeem and name it now, because you know there's usually not a lot of people in the beginning of those streams anyway. Kuzma redeem name a Pokemon, I see, and Lancer also redeem name a Pokemon. Kuzma's saying John Cena is what Kuzma's saying with the first dibs there, and his name is John Cena. But yeah, could probably beat chapter 6 this stream. You think? I could always go for it there. This looks like the duties settled down a decent bit more. If you want, Lancer, I can always refund your points. Like name a Pokemon for naming harmonious random plushies. Like that idea. With her on her side, it might be a bit easier to see with this camera here. Something like this. So after getting blood drawn there, there's the wrap that's on her right paw there. So I don't know exactly when to take that off. So I'll probably just like take it off late tonight, most likely. So yeah, she's got a little bandage wrap thingamabob that she'll have on today, and I'll take off later. But yeah, let's see here. Like name a Pokemon. Oh yeah, I already read that there. Redeem Truffle for the Shuckle. The Shuckle that's on the poster. I think I have a second one of those posters in like my drawer here, because I think I got like 2 for some reason. Because I was thinking about bringing one out of town that I never did. I think it's in this drawer somewhere. I'm not 100% certain though. I'm not completely. Oh, I do have a second one. I do have a second one actually, a new one of that I've just like never used, of Don't Fuckle with Shuckle. You know, I still technically haven't sent out the packet. How much for it? I don't know where I got from. You can probably find them online or something like that. You can probably just find them around. Yeah, I meant to do something with this and I just like never did. Anyway, I still haven't sent out that package that I owe to Mortis for Xenoblade 3. And I have like the copy of Xenoblade 3 there. I was just trying to like organize like some other things like 3D printing stuff and whatnot. Do you think this would be fun in there by chance? Because I just haven't done anything with it anyway. Like a new poster of Don't Fuckle with Shuckle, because it's funny to like send along with a copy of Xenoblade 3. Would that be a fun thing there? Because it's literally just sitting in my drawer otherwise. It's probably good for you know, to get some love there. But yeah, I gotta say I'm Randy after the greatest wrestler of all time, the Macho Man Randy Savage. We could combine them. I think that there's enough character space. We could just call him like John Randy Cena. But since you haven't done the Middle Ages chapter, just use your name and redeem to name Orsted Erdrick. Okay, I can do that. I can do that there. That's what we can do. I'm just gonna save here really quickly. I should probably be quick saving. Is what I should probably be doing. Yeah, anyway, there's that. Oh, I thought it would be a cutscene because there's the, okay, whatever. Okay, I guess I could have kept chatting and stuff. So I guess this is like a non-combatant colony and it has like Kepis and Agnes. That's interesting. I'm just gonna let it auto battle. You know, dab here. Well, oh, should I set them to, yeah, focus attacks. Just set them to that. You know, freaking long-haired Mio as the freaking sniper. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's actually pretty neato. I'm down for it. But yeah, she's just conked out over there. It seems like, yeah, she really hates going into the vet. When we come in through like the front door and sit at like, you know, the chairs that are at the front there, she just like waits by like the door out, as if like, you know, waiting and looking outside and pointing at the door is somehow gonna, you know, get us to leave sooner, you know, is the thing that she just wants to leave. And then when we have to like go farther back into the clinic to get her checked up, she just does not want to go at all. And she was not very impressed when she had to go like on her own for the blood work stuff. I was saying to like the veterinarian then, like, oh, should I maybe come along for like comfort there? And she was saying like, oh, like a lot of pets find it actually a bit easier if they don't have to worry about like, you know, the stress of having, you know, their loved ones around and stuff. So I was like, okay. But yeah, Jessie was not very impressed about this vet, you know, taking her further into the clinic there, and then, you know, very excited to see us again when she came out from there. And now she has that wrap on. Now she's, you know, sticking close by me is the thing. And now just like conking out after that stressful experience there. So it is possible that sometime later in the stream she might, oh, that's the new thingamabob. It is possible that sometime later in the stream she might stir up and then you know, like be in the mode of like, oh, play with me right now, please. You know, she might start like nagging me about playtime and stuff like that. But for right now, she's just conked out, is the case. So yeah, there's that. Just clip that bit of you earlier doing like 5 yawn dabs in a row and sent it to Dreykus. Let me see how far his influence has spread. So hype for Splatoon 3, just a couple more days for the Splatfest test fire. Oh, so that's coming up here. I can probably get away with an immediate Bravo if I do this. So I'm not doing this because of like it being a good order. I'm doing this for like the immediate Bravo. Is what I'm doing here. I can probably kill both of them here with like the, you know, the AoE stuff of Full Metal Jaguar, since it's pretty crazy and stuff. I get a +5 here, but we start at like, you know, 10 here. So I'm just gonna like, sure, I'll do this. Will this be enough? I might actually need to use Senna as well if I want the immediate Bravo. Yeah, I am gonna need to. I am actually going to need to. On top of games coming out soon, do you intend to stream the Tactics Over remake that's coming out on Switch? So that game's basically Triangle Strategy before Triangle Strategy. When is it coming out? I can consider it. You know, things are a little bit stressful right now in terms of video games, even without adding like anything new to the schedule. Just like the new things coming out are already pretty crazy, especially with like the summer of JRPGs and how much Xenoblade 3 has consumed my life. Like September won't be too bad considering it's just like Splatoon 3, but you know, October things are gonna get a little bit crazy because there's Nier Automata on the Switch, and I might not even have Nier Replicant beaten before that. I might not even. And then there's freaking Mario plus Rabbids, the sequel there, and Persona 5 coming to the Switch, all of which I want to cover. And at the time that freaking, not Nier Automata, but at the time that Persona 5 and Mario and Rabbids are coming out on the Switch, I'm probably gonna be in Italy. It really depends on if I get my passport in, is what the biggest thing that it depends on is, honestly. That's the biggest deciding factor here. I'm supposed to get it by September 12th at the latest. I'm supposed to call them if I don't get it in by then. But, you know, September is almost here, basically, and I'm a little bit concerned, and we kind of got to get those tickets pretty soon. Because my mom's going on a work trip to Italy, and she was like, you want to come along? I was like, yeah? Because Italy's been one of the places I've always wanted to visit. Has been the case. So I might be there. Maybe I bring like my laptop and, you know, my capture card and stuff and just like record some playthrough stuff out there. I probably wouldn't be able to be like Mario plus Rabbids or Persona 5 out there since, you know, I'm not gonna be able to get them before that point. They'll probably come out like while I'm in Italy. I'm not gonna buy them in freaking Italy, I don't think. Not gonna be doing that there. But yeah, so that might be happening. So that's gonna throw a little bit of a wrench into the works in my schedule for like being able to commit to some content creation stuff though. Like I was just saying, I might just do some of it while on vacation there anyway. But it's also gonna be a question of like, how accommodating are my classes going to be for you know, me doing things remotely, because when things were transitioning back to in person again, it was kind of like you could come in person, but there would also be a camera for you to do it online if you wanted to with like COVID stuff. I don't think they're doing that anymore, so you know, is a little smidge concerning there. So I might have to like reach out to some of my university professors and ask if, you know, there's things that can be accommodating, because if not, then I'll just try my best with like going to Italy for a little bit of time. But if I can have some accommodation for being away, I'm thinking about going to Germany after that. Like when my mom comes back to Canada, I might just go to Germany. I still have like a couple orders though, so it's a-okay. I can get away with this because of Fiona, right? I might just, like, if I can have some accommodation in my classes to be able to work on things remotely, I might honestly just reach out to like my my university professors, ask can I do this remotely, and if I get the go-ahead, reach out to my German exchange partner. That's where I was originally going with that line. My goodness, I'm getting things all mixed up. I might reach out to my German exchange partner from 8th grade and be like, hey, can I come hang out with you in Germany for a little while? And you know, him and I still talk here and there to this day, usually in stream. If anyone's ever seen him around the stream, it's Aragon is the name in chat there. Let's see here. How about I do this into lands, actually, is what I'll try to do. And then I'll save Noah's to like guarantee that I get the order coming up here. Is my plan. Let's do that, and then we finally get the topple. Because I think it'd be fun to be like hanging out in Germany for a little while, you know? Last time I was there was, you know, 8th grade, like a decade ago. Was it more than a decade ago at this point? I don't know, time flies. Time flies, man. So if things can be a-okay for my classes and stuff, I might just spend some time in Germany, you know? So there's that. Not sure, actually all we know is it's announced, huh? These are redeem points for you to revisit Tales of Arise and then Octopath the mobile game for like the revisiting ongoing playthroughs. Finally just beat a major boss battle that had 3 freaking phases in Travelers of the Continent, or Champions of the Continent, you know what I mean. You know what I mean there. I'm gonna get like a +10 from this, and like I'll probably, whatever. I'll just go with Noah for like the higher damage thingamabob. I'm most excited for the Tactics Ogre remake is that the same leak that leaked it also mentioned a port of, oh sweet. Even though how many I get back here doesn't actually matter. Port Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions, and if they do actually do that, you're gonna ascend to a higher plane of existence. But you have no idea what's going on right now, huh? Huh. Yeah, it's good that it's a mobile app that, you know, really isn't gonna need paying then in that case, from what it sounds like. Yeah, let's do the thingamabob like that, and go right into our healers, because I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not going to risk it there, you know. So yeah, so if it's not coming out super soon, then I can consider it. This month of JRPGs is a little bit crazy. September will give me like some more time to catch up on that, but then October is where things are gonna get like really crazy again, especially if I'm doing things like while away. And yeah, how much time I spend away might just depend on like how accommodating my classes can be. Because if they are accommodating, I would love to spend some time in Germany this October. I think that'd be really cool. October into like November-ish, maybe. Maybe. I think that'd be pretty hype. But we shall see. I haven't even mentioned it to like my German exchange partner yet, because you know, I don't know whether this is even gonna be possible right now, but at some point I'll reach out to him and be like, hey, if this is possible, you mind if I just come and like hang out with you for a while? Oh yeah, sweet. But yeah, be the boss of the party of wait, I didn't actually take these guys out with the Full Metal Jaguar stuff. Well, the moment I switch away, they immediately go into Ouroboros. I just for sure want to get the talent art here. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter there. You're gonna be able to see the retired Fiat factory with a racetrack on the roof while you're in Italy? That'd be interesting. Where is it in? I'm gonna need to double check where I'd be going even. Mwamba!
Hacked.
They've been reborn?
No, if that was the case, wouldn't they be way younger? Mwamba looks like he did this term.
Mwamba! It's me! Lance! You know me! Stop it! Mwamba!
And now Kamaravi. What's going on?
This melody.
Miyabi! It's Miyabi? Why?
So that's why.
Miyabi! It's me, Senna, your friend! We came to save you! You don't have to fight for him anymore! So stop and come along with us!
Save thy breath. The Revenants neither remember nor feel. Only the instinct to fight tooth and nail for survival. Normally, they would undergo basic conditioning in a cradle prior to being awoken, as you all once did. They would fight for 10 years before returning to Her Majesty.
What a piece of work.
These younglings, they live for the sole purpose of battle. They are just as you are.
You're full of it. Our memories and feelings, they define us. They dictate who we are. When you take all of that away...
'Tis a phantasm. Fundamentally, memories and feelings are but tacked on extras, an afterthought.
Tacked on? Cut the crap!
Oh, they are as sheep. You are simply deceiving yourselves, wishing to divine some meaning from something that is devoid of it.
Why are you doing this? What's your goal?
Merely the betterment of life for Mobius.
What?
For such is Zed's humble desire.
Zed!
It is Zed who wove the fabric of this world. Consequently, we who are his avatars enjoy powers beyond mortal ken.
Mobius are Zed's avatars.
The gift I was imparted is the creation of flame clocks. Must I say more? I hold the life of every soldier in the very palm of my hand. Indeed, the flame clocks. They are part of my very being. Ethel and Kamaravi's flame clocks. Those were some of my finest work. Did they not thrill you? The ebb and flow of their lives. Then did it strike me. Like unto a flame, human life also doth glow and glimmer brightest just afore it is quenched. And hence, there can be no greater nourishment. Indeed, this flame clock is therefore my proudest creation. The final year, when life is at its most dazzling. A clock that gives rise to a sublime instant. 'Tis a flame clock most radiant.
Final year. So that's it. Muamba and Kamaravi, you brought them back close to their homecoming.
Why? This is all kinds of screwed up. I've never met anyone I wanted to punch more.
Yeah. Even for Mobius, he takes the biscuit.
What is the matter? Proceed with the killing. Let your function be fulfilled and kill. And I shall raise you up as many times as needed with my flame clock ablaze.
He's mad.
Come. Come! Let mine eyes feast upon the brilliance of your lives! Here, anon!
Well, I guess we're, I guess I actually have to directly fight this time. I'm switching back to Mio, also the Doogie mood. She got up, she was moving around, and she moved over to, like, right behind my chair. This is the case. Alright, are we set to focus attack? Yeah, I'm kind of over-leveled here. I'm sure this will be fine. I'm sure this will be okay. Wamba! Hacked! Hacked! I'm hacking. Also, I recently, right after I did the last stream, where like the not Noah, you know, console N was screaming out like, Mia, why did you do this to me? I immediately had a video recommended to me, like the moment that broke Xenoblade fans, and it showed Wamba dying at the beginning of the game, and they edited over that scene where it's like, no, why Wamba? Why did you do this to me? Everything I did for you, Wamba! It's super funny, actually. It was actually pretty darn funny, not gonna lie. Okay, boopity bop. Let's just make sure that we get the talent art. How about? Is what we do. See if we can get the blow down here. Maybe. And then boopity bop. Oh, come on. So then close. And then get the talent art to do big damage. Big smack. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a whole lot of damage there. Yeah, it's faster if I cycle this way. I'm now realizing. Neat. But yeah, at what point is Splatoon your soul? I believe it. Okay, let's use Dominion of Flower here. That's what we do. Oh yeah, that was a whole bunch of numbers all over the place there, isn't it? Should I, It's fine, Kamaravi's gotta be my target for this. Kamaravi will be my target for the chain attack, how about? I'm doing this so I can get the Bravo. I might still have to use like both my healers, so I don't know how worth it necessarily is to get an immediate Bravo, but I mean, hey. But yeah, you think that the final boss is the best thing, Bob, there? I guess we'll find out when we get there. Let's do this. I believe it. I can't wait to see it. Can I get away with just... We're gonna get like the 10 is the thing for like the defender bonus there, so he's actually at 45, you could say. So, you know, can he get 10 additional points? Do I want to risk it? Watch, it's not gonna happen. I hate this game so much. You have no idea how much I hate this game. This game sucks. I was 1 point away. I'm sure I will. Yippee! So much pain. So much pain. I'll get broken, nerd, I guess. Get broken. It's broken! I could get the Bravo here, but is it really worth it? Is it really? You know, but yeah, let's see here. He said it, folks, this game is no longer Game of the Year, no longer. That's right, it's gonna be Pokemon Scarlet and Violet now. Heard it here first. Bam. 120. Maybe I really should just use our Pegasus Knight at the beginning. Maybe it really should be, I don't know. Maybe. Whoops, I didn't even realize. Gosh dang it, I'm not even getting Fiona here. Gosh darn it. I got RNG screwed, and I also messed up by doing Lands in Senna. I'm dumb. I'm kinda dumb. But yeah, not even Elden Ring. I was saying Scarlet and Violet as a joke because I'm not expecting Scarlet and Violet to be all that great. This is the thing. I can get away with this though. Yeah, I'm dumb. I kind of screwed up this chain attack. It should hopefully take out Kamaravi at least. We'll see. It might not. It might not. I really screwed this chain attack. I love how I make like a really bad chain attack during the dedicated boss battle, but during like the generic enemy boss rush before this, I do the good chain attack. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. No, well, we didn't get the bleed. Yeah, this will take out Kamaravi. He's just kind of like T-posing asleep on the ground there. Is what he's doing. He's just living his best life over there, you know. Big smacker. I think this will kill. Yeah, it'll kill. It definitely will. We're gonna really wait until like the final attack to kill though. Bam! Well, yeah, at least it took him out. At least it did. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to like beat this game first to see how I feel about it. But you know, if I had to choose like a second one after it, yeah, I'd probably say Elden Ring. is the thing. Like, so you can say that Elden Ring is winning right now because I have to, like, in my mind for, like, my personal game of the year, because I haven't beaten this yet, is the thing. Oh, I hear you playing over there. The mad flute skills. Sure, let's do this. Sure. Maybe I shouldn't have, like, 2 arts that rely on interlink level 3. Maybe not. But yeah, best game of the year is obviously Hello Kitty Island Adventure 3.5 Afterbirth the Rebirth Super Definitive Edition. That's certainly a title there, isn't it? Alright. Boopity bop. And then we do the thing and we use Resident Edge. See how much damage we do here. Okay. Neat. Yeah, I should just cycle this way. Why am I so far? So dang far here. Smack. Indeed. See you later, Miyabi.